your play. Well, come around here. Mr. Gray's not an acrobat. Whatever's come over you? You're beginning to act like the rest of the family.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's the trouble?
Godfrey Park, you old mug.
Oh, do you know Godfrey?
Know him? We went to Harvard together.
I'm afraid you've confused me with someone else, sir. I'm Smith. Remember?
Sure you're Smith. But we did go to college together. Or did we?
Imagine a butler with a college education.
He's not really the butler.
And a very good one.
You mean this is not a gag just for my benefit?
Mr. Gray neglected to tell you that when we were in Harvard together, I was his valet.
Was he a good servant, Tommy?
Excellent. What's the idea?
I'll tell you later. Mr. Gray never complained.
When? No, I have very few complaints about Godfrey's work.
I'll tell you tomorrow. It's my day off.
Strange you never gave Mr. Gray as a reference.
You see, I left Mr. Gray under very unusual circumstances.
What circumstances?
I'd rather Mr. Gray told you about that.
Well, don't go away. Come here and tell us all about it. You know, Tommy, Godfrey's a very mysterious person. Nobody seems to know anything about him. Don't go away, Godfrey.
No, don't go away, Godfrey. You see, I didn't want to say anything about this. But you see, Godfrey had been working for us as a butler and whatnot, and things have been going along very well when all of a sudden it happened. Just like that. You're sure you want me to tell all this, Godfrey? Well, you see, as I said, he had been working for us for some time when one day he came to me and said, Mr. Gray, he said, I trust my work has always been satisfactory, he said. And I said, why, of course. I said, I've never had more satisfactory work in all my life. And he said, thank you, Mr. Gray. He was always a very courteous man, Godfrey.
Godfrey is still extremely courteous, especially in the morning.
Well, it's not much of a story, really. Maybe we'd better skip it.
Oh, come on, Tommy, and finish it. You can't stop in the middle.
Well, let me see. Where was I?
Oh, you were telling us how very polite Godfrey was.
Yes, and that's where I said that Godfrey was still very polite.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Bullock. It's a pleasure to have you say so publicly.
That's my nature, Godfrey. I'll never say anything behind your back that I won't say in public.
Now, that's what I admire about you, Angelica.
That's nice of you, Tommy. What about the story?
Well, anyhow, Godfrey came to me and said, I trust my work has been satisfactory, sir. That was about the gist of it, wasn't it, Godfrey?
Those may not have been my exact words, sir, but that was about the gist of it.
All right, we'll settle for that. You said he was very satisfactory, and then he said thank you, and then what?
Naturally, I had to take an attitude.
You don't make sense. What kind of an attitude?
Well, the only kind I could take toward a faithful servant. But Godfrey decided in favor of his wife and 5 children.
5 children?
5.
My. Was his wife an Indian woman?
I believe she was rather dark. We used to take her on hunting trips to stalk the game.
Godfrey, why didn't you tell me you had 5 children?
Well, why shouldn't Godfrey have 5 children? If a woman in Canada can have 5 children, why can't Godfrey? You see?
I owe the creation of my family to Mr. Gray's generosity.
Well, if other people can have 5 children, so can other people.
Personally, I think 2 are plenty. And strangely enough, Bullock agrees with me.
Listen, everybody, I want to make an announcement about something. Come here.
Go ahead.
Now,
What are you
come
going to announce?
I want to announce my engagement. I'm going to be married. You're going to be married? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Not Charlie Van Rumpel.
Yes, Charlie Van Rumpel, where is he?
Oh, he's down at the bar.
Come here.
I've had my arm around her plenty of times before, but this is the first time I ever felt that chill September breeze.
Congratulations, old boy.
Congratulations about what?
Your engagement, you slug.
What engagement?
Why, you're engaged to Irene, aren't you?
Am I?
Oh, come on.
I hear we're engaged.
You said it.
Well, when did it happen?
Just now.
What's all the excitement? What did she say?
I think she's gone and got herself engaged or something.
Oh, has she again? It must be that nice boy